call my project Cereal Science. So the question was, which cereal has the most iron? Honey Nut Cheerios, Corn Flakes, Cap'n Crunch, or Lucky Charms? My hypothesis was, if the type of cereal is changed, then the amount of iron will either be more or less, obviously. Honey Nut Cheerios would most likely be the highest in iron because it is known to be good for you, and honey does have iron in it. The reason why I came to this result is because honey does have 0.09 milligrams of iron in it. That's very little, but it's iron. Okay, so variables and controls. The independent variable will be the type of cereal. The dependent variable will be the amount of iron, and the constant variable is the amount of cereal and water. The purpose of this experiment was to decide which cereal has the most iron out of these four. So to extract the iron, the cereal will need to be blended with water to make a smooth, slurry liquid. My hopes are that this procedure will work. The Honey Nut Cheerios will most likely have the most iron because it is high in fiber. Generic brands may be used, but they may have little iron. So for this procedure in summary, I just took 4 plastic bottles and cut off the bottom, and then I taped the magnets onto them on the side with duct tape, and I took off the lids, and they served as funnels. So I pour one type of cereal in the blender, and then I added distilled water, and then I blended it on high until I had a smooth, slurry, almost sort of smoothie-like liquid. And then I poured the mixture into the measuring cup, and then I got my large bowl, and I took one of my plastic bottles, and I poured the mixture through it, carefully pouring it over the magnet so that the iron would stick there. So while doing this experiment, I looked at other websites that have done this, and I just decided not to do those tables that they did. So I concocted a little table where I take the iron out of the bottle that I have poured it into, and then I put it onto a teaspoon, and then I divide the teaspoon into fractions. So my results were, for Corn Flakes, the first trial, it was 1/8 teaspoon. On the second trial, it was 1/7 teaspoon of iron. On the third trial, 1/7 again. On the fourth trial, 1/8, and on the fifth, 1/6. And then for Cap'n Crunch, for trial 1, it was 1/13 teaspoon. For trial 2, 1/13 teaspoon again. Trial 3, 1/15. Trial 4, 1/15. And trial 5, 1/13. And then Honey Nut Cheerios for trial 1 was 1/16. Trial 2, 1/16. Trial 3, 1/17. Trial 4, 1/18. And trial 5, 1/17. And then last but not least, Lucky Charms, 1/17 teaspoon on the first trial, 1/16 on the second, 1/16 on the third, and 1/17 on the fourth, and 1/19 on the fifth. So my conclusion is, I believed that the Honey Nut Cheerios would be the highest in iron. Obviously, my hypothesis was incorrect. So to answer the question, Corn Flakes has the most iron out of all of these cereals.